Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashim Rukwakadash, Double on Studios and Apostles of Great Millstone, One West. Alright, and basically, have to cut off the introduction short, you know what I'm saying? Don't want to look too suspect right here. Alright, basically, man, this used to be the Stater Bros that closed down, like literally right next to my house, and I live like a whole bunch of apartment complexes. The block I live in, be a bunch of apartment complexes, man. It's a lot, you know what I'm saying? But basically, the government's getting ready to unleash that martial law, man. Alright, the government's getting ready to unleash that martial law. Shit about to hit the fan. Alright, they blocked off them windows, man. That's another thing you gotta look out for, man. If they out here, man, like, you know what I'm saying? If they out here closing down Walmarts or supermarkets in your area, all right, and you see that they they're closed, they're blocking out windows. All right, that's a sign that's gonna be a FEMA camp, man. All right, closing off the windows so they don't see what's inside there, man. Because make no mistake, man, the economic collapse is right around the corner, man. A lot of brothers, I would say brothers, but a lot of people, let me roll the windows up a little bit, man. All right, so a lot of people, man, you know what I'm saying? They don't really see, man. They're not watching, man. They've been blinded, man. All right, they don't see that the trade wars that the U.S. is gonna go with the EU. All right, you got Canada, Mexico, some parts of Latin America that are also gonna do their trade wars. All right, they don't see that that's gonna cause an economic collapse, man. The economy's at an all-time low, man, and on top of that, to put trade wars, man. Hey, that's it, man. It's a wrap for America, man. All these other countries are giving up the U.S. dollar, man. The EU just gave up the U.S. dollar to trade with Iran. And these countries are getting ready for war, man. You best believe, man. These countries are getting ready for war, man. I just came out earlier. The Iranians, they coming out with the nuclear missiles. All right, they coming out with not nuclear missiles. They're enriching their uranium so they can create the nukes, man. All right, they're beating their plowshares into swords, man. Ezekiel 38, man. The Persians, man. All right, and a lot of fucking Edomites out here, proud-ass Americans, they think that Iran stands alone. Iran does not stand alone. Iran got Russia. All right, Gog and Magog. All right, it's gonna be a defense unto them, man. All right, thou shalt be a defense unto them. You already see, one half of Gog and Magog being a defense into Iran, man. All right, with the EU, because you look at the EU, all right, geographically, I already showed it on a map in a few videos, but I'm on the road, I can't really show you on a map. But you look at I don't know whether it's Gog or Magog. All right, one of the two. All right, you look at the landmass, you look at the geographic location of it. It's basically like the eastern part of Europe, man. Like that Europe, man. And you see these countries, man. Like that's the EU. A lot of those countries are teaming up with Iran now, economically, and they're gonna start teaming up. They're gonna be a defense into Iran. All right, because Iran is literally sending diplomats over to those countries, saying like, look, man, the U.S. is tripping, man. All right, the U.S. is tripping. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna build our nukes. All right, they gotta mind their own business, and the EU, they're like, yeah, you're right, man. The U.S. got no business. You know what I'm saying? Getting into your business, man. You got no business controlling your nukes, man. All right, because that's Esau's spirit, man. Esau wants to run everything. Esau wants to just control the whole world, man. He has the Most High. That's why he's coming out with this RFID shit, man. All right, we'll talk. So you best believe, the Lord is turning the gears, man. The Lord is shifting the gears, man. Everything is going on in the world, man. You got these volcanoes blowing up, man. All right, Russia, you know what I'm saying? Like these volcanoes, man. Oh, not Russia, Slovakia. I meant to say Hawaii and Guatemala. All right, not Russia, Slovakia. Who knows, man? The spirit might have there be a volcano blow up in Russia. You know what I'm saying? Everything is possible with the Most High. You know. But back to what I was saying, though. All right, you have what was I gonna talk about, man? It's a block here. Oh yeah. I remember now. All right, because another thing too, man. Hispanic brothers out there, you know, you Latin brothers out there, man. I don't know if you watch the news or not, like the Hispanic news. They've been bringing out a lot of racism, I won't say racism, but a lot of disrespect that Esau be doing against the Northern Kingdom, man, against the Latinos, man. Latinos and Native Americans. All right, in the Hispanic channels, man. They're bringing that out now every day, man. Every 5 minutes they're bringing out, oh, this is happening. Look, they're deporting these people. These families are being separated. You know, one of the things just came out today, how you had politicians, all right, women politicians that were being executed, man. I wouldn't say women politicians, but Native American politicians, all right, that were being executed by Esau, man. Killed, man. All right, which is no coincidence, man, because this place is not our rest, man. That's Micah 2:10. A lot of these Uncle Tomahawks, you know, they like these Hispanics, man. These little dreamers, man. That's what a lot of these Uncle Tomahawks are. You know, a lot of these Native Americans are, man. They like these fucking dreamers, man. They think that, oh, okay, we could just go out there, we could march, we could be part of the political system, change something. Because, you know, they probably went to school. You know, they complained to Esau about, oh, we're not being treated fairly. And Esau fed them some bullshit like, yeah, you know, you could go and let your voice be heard, become a politician, go out there and protest. Motherfucker, don't you know this fucking country, I almost call it a company, that's a spirit though, because it is a fucking company. Don't you know this fucking country, broke 200 treaties with you? 200 treaties with you, man. The only thing they honored about your treaties, all right? The only thing they honored about your treaties was taking your land. That's the only part they kept out of the whole treaty, man. They kicked you out of your lands, they took your lands, they kept your lands though. But all the requests that you made, all right, they didn't honor that. They don't give a fuck about you, man. They just want to take your shit, man. They want to take your shit. They want to take your life. All right, pretty soon they gonna do that, man. These fucking FEMA troops, FEMA camps, which what I brought out earlier this video, man. The beginning of this video, man. You see them. That's the Stater Bros, right next to my apartment complex. But the whole block I live in, all right, the whole block that I live in, is full of Israel, man. It's full of Jake. Nothing but apartment complexes. The whole block that I live in, man. You see Jake posted up there, you know, clueless, man. Completely clueless, man. You see these fucking Stater Bros, you know, it's an empty lot. They got the windows boarded up, man. The windows are boarded up, man. You probably got cells in there, torture equipments, guillotines. You name it, man, because you still see trucks out there. You still see trucks out there, man, on the lot, man. I mean, it's supposedly the fucking store closed down. Why the fuck is there still trucks out there, man? You know? Esau's the fucking devil, man. A lot of you fucking Israelites out there, man. A lot of you so-called black Latinos and Native Americans out there, man. You're gonna be as the people that are not in the truth, that are in the fucking, that are living in my neighborhood, man. You got a lot of them that are fucking around, not paying heed, man. Not paying heed, man. And even if you did tell them, man, they wouldn't pay no mind. They probably think I'm crazy. I'm on drugs or some shit, man. They don't want to listen, man. You know? And when that shit hit the fan, they always put in that fucking Stater Bro, that empty lot. That empty fucking, that empty building. Alright? They'll be putting themselves. You know what I'm saying? They'll be tortured, they'll be getting killed. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna know that. Shit. They have this shit right here. Right under our noses, man. You know, that's how blind Jake is, man. That's how much of a fucking ostrich Jake is, man. In the fucking dirt like mole rats, man. Mole rats are blind, man. Digging through dirt like fucking mole rats. Blind, man. Filling themselves through dirt, man. Straight up, you know, it's just pitiful, man. It's pitiful, it's vexing, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta get on it, man. We gotta talk about these things, man.